Lee Jones here from Hotspawn, and I'm joined by Fnatic's Kaajak after a win against Koi in EMEA Stage 2. I guess just firstly, Kaajak, just what are your thoughts on the win? Yeah, what are you thinking immediately off the back of it?
I mean, to be honest, quick, simple game. Nothing to add. We played good. I think that's it. Like it was one of these games. Like you don't have to do much and you just win. Like we played good. We reacted good. We called good. We played together. Like nothing to add.
Yeah, job done. Well, what's the prep been like for Stage 2 in general? Because obviously for yourselves, having gone to the Masters final and then EWC final, plus travel in between that as well, like is it just what has the prep looked like? Was it a bit of a rush for the first game? Do you feel like you're kind of caught up now?
Yeah. So for the first KC game, we came back from Saudi and we had like one off day, from what I remember. Then we had 2 days of actually we had 2 off days, I think. And then we had 2 days of Prague and we played officially against KC. So like we couldn't change anything, like just some small simple adjustments. So I think it was like it was the hardest game because like we basically didn't have any practice, so we couldn't change anything. So KC could prep us and anti-strat us really good, which I think they did. Uh, I mean, maybe not the best, but they had some really good solutions. So I think the first game was, I think, really hard. But after that, uh, we had like 1 or 2 off days again just to rest up because like we had really intense like one or 2 months, like two internationals. So big time when it comes to like being exhausted and stuff. And yeah, this week we just like had the first like full week since I don't know when, but yeah. So
Sure.
basically this week we just started Prague.
Yeah. Just touching on those international events as well. And obviously, good performances from Fnatic to get to two finals, but I imagine it obviously would have been disappointing having lost them both. But I wanted to ask more on like the mentality side, like the vibes really. Like everyone knows that Fnatic has had these great vibes this year. Basically, everyone in the team's been talking about it. And especially with like Boaster as the IGL, it seems like the vibes always look pretty good. So how kind of how has it been since those like disappointments? And yeah, what has someone like Boaster been doing to kind of stop heads from dropping essentially, and make sure the vibes are still good and you guys still have confidence going into stage 2 and beyond?
Yeah, I mean nothing changed, to be honest. Like we lost two finals, but like we don't I think we don't think much about it. Like we just move on, and like we still think we are the best. Uh, there's like some stuff to improve, and like there is also a new map pool, so we still need to work hard. But I think like everyone in this team knows that we can be the best in the world if we just keep working hard. And yeah, we just need to get, I think, 2 more wins or something, or like one more win to get secure champion. So after that it would be really nice because like we can just insta prepare for champions, you know.
For sure.
So
I saw an interview you did with Rabia at Esports Insider, and in that one, I think it was right before the Masters final, um, and I think she was kind of asking like just about your preview of the final essentially. And one thing you said there was like coming into games like that, you don't care if you win or lose. You're just kind of focused on performing. Having those two global final disappointments, does it change that aspect at all? Does it kind of make you more hungry to actually go and win those finals specifically, or are you still kind of keeping that mentality of just doing your job and the rest will take care of itself?
I mean, I think I still have the same mentality. Like after the loss in Toronto, I had some problems in the final when it comes to like energy stuff. Like my energy dropped at some point. So after the Toronto final, I have a goal to focus on for EWC, and I think I figured it out pretty good for the EWC final because I had like consistent energy throughout the whole best of five basically. Uh, but yeah, like when it comes to like the mentality, I think it's just the same for me. So like I don't have like extra pressure or anything. Like so I just don't stress out during the game.
Cool. And are you able to kind of appreciate like having gone to two finals already? And I think it was at Toronto. I spoke to Bosto, and he was kind of saying like especially someone in his career where he's kind of later on in his career, trying to appreciate, going to these events and being in these finals. But for you, it's your rookie season. You've got to two massive finals already, and obviously you won stage one as well. Have you kind of had a chance to sort of take a step back and just sort of like take it all in of how impressive it has been so far this year?
Nah, to be honest, no, not really. To be honest, like, I mean, like we made 2 internationals finals, but I'm like, I'm not really like, it didn't get to me like, I think it didn't get to me, like, at all for now. Maybe at the end of the year in the off season, maybe I will just have a think about it, or like maybe for the next year if we're gonna have a worse year than this year, maybe I will think about it and like think about like how insane it is to actually like make 2 internationals in a row, like 2 finals in a row. But yeah, for now I'm not like really like, wow, we
Hmm.
made second place 2 times. Like I don't have anything like this, but maybe in the future it will appear like some flashbacks, good memories and stuff. So
Yeah, for sure. And I wanted to ask just about having joined Fnatic at the start of the season as well. Um, just what it's like joining that group of players, because especially Fnatic is a team that obviously has had loads of success, but it's with a very well known core. And then you've joined this team with pretty much all four of them. I know Crashies has just joined as well, but he's had his own international successes. Obviously, the other three have back in 2023. So, what was that experience like, just joining that group and kind of being amongst like all these superstars, basically?
I mean, like when I chose Fnatic to join, like I knew it's the best team for me because like I can improve a lot and gain experience and everything, but it also came with like extra pressure for me because like Fnatic is of course big team, and like the goal was to qualify for like every international or even win it, and for me it was just like it was my rookie year, so I just wanted to become better, learn a lot of stuff, gain experience. So it was kinda clashing when it comes to the expectations. Like I had different expectations of the team, but after kickoff, I think I started progressing really well, and like it just basically like kinda came natural that I just became better and we qualified for the international. So like I don't have like this pressure anymore that I need to do really good to like be uh like to be good this year.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe one final question, Kayak. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who has just the best raw aim on Fnatic? Because you've been insane since you've joined. Alpha's been insane this year, especially Chronicle is insane. Like who has just got who's just the best at clicking heads?
I think it's either Alpha or me. But I would say I'm gonna be a bit selfish and I'm gonna say me. So like I had pretty good performance couple of weeks or couple of months even. So and yeah, pretty good performance and consistent performance, which matters a lot for me because like you can have insane game and next game you can have like absolute bad game. So I think consistency is like really important in this game, and it's kind of hard also to be really consistent in this game.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to ask you maybe just one more question too. Because I remember that your manager Kojo tweeted about a record you had recently. I forgot to check if it's still going. I assume it probably is, where you've gone for something ridiculous like 14 or 15 or even more now series in a row with a positive kill to death. Why do you think you are so
Yeah, it was.
consistent? Like you just never have these kind of off games. Like, yeah, why do you think it is that you're able
Yeah, I
to
think it
be
was.
so
I
consistent?
think it was 22 games when I was on Plus or something. I mean, it just. I don't know. I think I'm just playing quite smart when it comes to playing the game, and like I think my positioning and stuff it improved a lot since I joined, because I think it was the best. I mean, like the thing that I was struggling the most. So like positioning in the mid round and like getting good positions to actually get a kill or get traded at least. So yeah, I think it's just positioning and thinking about the game.
Nice. Fair enough. And yeah, I think that's all we've got time for, Kaajak. So thanks very much for the interview. Congrats on the win today. And yeah, best of luck in the rest of stage 2.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.